Wow, 2020. Who'd have thought it? New year, new stuff, new toys. Let's get some more light on the subject. How's everybody doing? Wanted to stop in, just say hello, and I guess by now the cat's kind of out of the bag. The channel isn't taking, we're not taking a left turn here. We're not going to start something completely brand new and ditch broadcasting. The casting is here to stay. One of the guys down in the comments down below, he had thought that I guess that was it. No, that's not it. The cat in the bag is, I got a Bridgeport milling machine. I am not a machinist. This is not going to be a machining channel. I am the last guy on earth you want to take any machining advice from. Machining is dangerous. It's just as dangerous as casting, except the machine will grab your arm and then beat you with it. So, so don't take anything that I do as gospel. I'm happy to take some input from you guys. If you guys see something that's dumb, dangerous, or different, that's what we say in the airplane world. Please, feel free and leave your tips and your comments and stuff down below. And I'm interested to see what you guys have to say about it. The people that I made the cattle brand for, they're closing down a machine shop, and they were very, very nice, and they gave me a Bridgeport milling machine with a bunch of tooling, and I've always had this strange hankering to own a Bridgeport. I don't really know why. I don't want to be a machinist, but occasionally it's kind of nice when you want to make something that's really nice, and things that are actually square and to a proper dimension. That's a real nice thing to be able to do. I'm kind of expecting the machine to help in a lot of the small nitnoy pieces that kind of go into some of the lamps and lanterns that I make. With that, I'll give you a little tour of the machine. It's big, it's old, it's dirty, it stinks, and right now I'm in the middle of installing a DRO on the equipment, and that's going to make my life a whole lot easier. Once all the holes are drilled and the DRO is installed, I'm going to go ahead and take it apart. There's a couple of small parts and pieces inside that I want to replace, and then from there I'll do paint bodywork on the milling machine, and hopefully we can get back to casting here within the next couple months, and this thing will be out of my hair. If you thought casting is dirty and makes a mess of your garage, you haven't seen machining. This thing sends chips flying 20 feet across the garage. They are permanently stuck in my shoes. I end up with hot chips in my shirt, and it's quite the adventure. But this is all new for me, and it's kind of fun. So let's take you along for the ride. You guys can laugh at my mistakes. So everybody likes a field trip, and we're going to take a field trip across the garage. It's only 2 cars. It's not a very long trip. And let me show you a 1981 Bridgeport Series 1 milling machine. And this is what they look like. It stands probably about 7 feet tall. And this one was built in 1981. It sports a 2 horsepower motor up top. And this is a cheap Chinese DRO that I'm in the process of installing now, and we're getting close. We've got the X-axis is currently working, and sorry we're in handheld mode here, but that's kind of the way it is. The machine has lost a lot of paint through the years, and that's a good thing actually, because stripping it off makes it a whole lot easier. Table's in decent shape, only 1 or 2 little apprentice marks sitting on it, and as you can see we're already starting to deal with some of the shaving nightmare, and at the moment I'm in the process of putting on the Y-axis DRO, and what we've got here is we have some bracketry that's coming down off of these pair of holes here, and they're going to attach to the reader head, and the reader head will slide back and forth, and then we'll have X and Y done, and then next will be the fun task of installing the Z. This machine did come with a power feed. These are pretty slick. If you've never seen one of these before, you set your speed on the volume on the dial here, and then you can take and, well, first you get to turn it on, and this will allow you to rapid speed or go as slow as you want in both directions, and this saves you a whole lot of hand cranking time. That's really what a power feed does. Nice tool to have, especially doing this operation that I'm doing today. And today I'm going to show you a little bit of fly cutting. And this is what a fly cutter looks like. This has a very small cutting point right on the very tip of this. And this guy spins around really, really fast. And then if everything goes as planned, you get a nice machine pattern across a piece of metal. And this one's not wide enough to span the whole block. So I have to do 3 passes, and we'll show you a little bit of that. All right, everybody ready to go? I guess we've got my mom on speed dial. I got my safety glasses on. Got some kerosene. Contact. Engage. So I believe that's what we're looking for. A little crosshatch pattern. Fit nice and smooth. So, and we press on, keep making parts. Maybe I can make myself one of those handy dandy camera mounts. Trying to hold this stupid thing and do this at the same time. This ain't gonna work. We're just gonna have to come up with something a little bit better for this one. All right, there we go. Now you know. We'll see you guys around. Bye.